actually wanted to talk about this anyway, so it's a perfect little segue, living with intention. So I've talked about this on the first episode we were on about our subconscious. So we have 40,000 to 70,000 thoughts a day, 80% of those being negative because they're coming from our subconscious. Let's get into what a thought actually is. So when you have a thought, a thread forms between two nerve cells in your brain. You think that same thought again, and another thread forms. You think that same thought again, and another thread forms. You think that same thought 10,000 times, and it becomes wired to you. Now, here's the cool thing, the powerful thing. If as you're thinking these thoughts, they're paired with a strong emotion, it only takes about 24 thoughts as opposed to 10,000 to become
the emotion
wired.
almost magnifies.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Makes sense.
So if you are practicing a lot of gratitude, right? You're sitting down, you're writing out what you're grateful for, why you're grateful for it. That's building up a very strong emotion. Positive psychologists have done studies. The happiest people in the world are the ones that are the most grateful, intentionally grateful. So not just like listing out what you're grateful for, actually putting down like why you're grateful for it, what it's doing for you in your life. So now you're getting these elevated emotions, right? And now after you do a practice like that, you got these elevated strong emotions. Now you want to do your affirmations, your visualization, how you want to think, how you want to feel, how you want to act, what you want to accomplish. Because remember, the thought alone takes about 10,000 times. But if you're doing it with a paired emotion, it's only about 24 times.
Damn.
So you start practicing gratitude, you get the conjured up emotions, and then you pair it with, I am resilient, I'm a strong, capable guy. I can, whatever life throws at me, I could overcome easily. So like we said, like these unexpected things, like, yeah, I've wired my brain this way through conscious effort, sitting down and thinking these positive thoughts. Now, the dangerous part is it goes the opposite way as well.
That's what I was thinking.
But
it's almost like the emotion associated with the positivity and the gratitude, that could compound and magnify into really good stuff.
Yes.
But when you first said that, I was thinking those negative thoughts that keep coming back, that subconscious, when the emotion is involved, that gets powerful too.
Just as powerful.
Yeah.
So you're having negative thoughts, oh, I'm not good enough, or I'm ugly, I'm fat, I'm a piece of shit, I'm full of anger all the time. What do these types of thoughts cause? Like, you feel anxious and stressed out, right? And I'm sure you're having a lot more than 24 of those thoughts, right?
Especially when you're having that many thoughts per day, and the percentage being so negative.
You've been
for
having
how
them your
long?
whole life.
Right.
They're hardwired, right? So we know now that the subconscious is gonna default to the negative a lot of times. So you can't afford just to walk around on autopilot, just drifting through your day, la-di-da-di-da, and expect to have a good day, feel good, and accomplish great things, because we know the subconscious is gonna default to the negative. So of course, how can you? So you must, it's imperative that you take time to intentionally sit down, think, and feel positive. Doing it in the morning, doing it at nighttime. Now, you guys, are you familiar with the red car theory? I've talked about it before.
Yeah, we talked about that.
I tell you about a red car.
Yeah. So the way the red car theory works, I typically ask someone, for the viewers that haven't seen, is on your way to work today, did you see any red cars? And usually they're like, I don't know, maybe, probably.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you probably did, but you weren't looking for them, right? But if I said, hey, I'll give you $1,000 for every red car you see on the way home, think you're going to notice some red cars? Yeah, not only going to notice them, you're going to be actively looking for them.
Yep.
So that's what journaling does. When you sit down, you're priming your brain for what you want to see. When you're sitting down, writing out what you're grateful for, your brain is going to go to work scanning your environment to show you more things to be grateful for. When you're sitting down, writing out all the goals you want to accomplish as if you've already accomplished them, your brain is going to be going to work looking for them, right? It's just like the red cars are already out there. You're just not looking for them. Well, same with all the opportunities to become who you want to be, accomplish what you want to accomplish. It's already out there. You're just not looking for it. Why? Because that freaking subconscious defaults to the negative. So you got to sit down and intentionally think and feel positive. Visualize how you want to think, how you want to feel, what you want to act, and what you want to accomplish.